What's up, guys? This is Hylian Mom, and I'm going to play My Friend is a Raven. I have no idea what this game is, what it's about. I just know it's somewhat horror genre. So, I'm gonna go check it out and see what I think. I don't even know. I don't know myself well enough to know how I'm gonna react to this. So, let's see what this is in general. From the ground of the earth humanity was conceived, and into the soil the ill spirit shall return. That's one of those sentences where it's like, I need to think about that for a minute before I even get it. Creaky door. Ooh. Lutum. Okay. I fear that this city will soon fall. I lament, for I have cherished this home. One last time I shall look upon these walls before I speak to the raven. I must find some food to coax him to me. Okay. A and D to move, mouse to interact with. Okay. Well, this, first of all, is a really trippy art style. I love the, like, hand-drawn, the sketchiness of it, literally. That could have two meanings. It's a sketch, but it's also sketchy. Okay. That's a cool shadow. Oh. I have not played video games enough to be, like, I'm still mind blown by the light effects on games nowadays. Like, wow. Okay, let's check things out. What can I all click on? Me? How greatly I wish my family could visit me during this time. During this time, okay. There's something happening, I guess. Can't touch that. I recall many occasions when my friends and I would sit and visit all night long. What happy memories we made. Huh, okay. Oh, what's this? Ooh, a pouch of seeds. Okay, so there's my... Hover over the corner of your screen. There we go, that corner, okay. Pouch of seeds, 3 item options, okay. Lutum's trippy looking. He's got the weird... like plague mask almost, it looks like, right? And he said how I wish my family could be at this time. So what is happening in this time? Oh. I can change the time of the clock. I feel like that's good to know. I feel like that might be used at some point then. Keep an eye, remember that. You can change the clock. What else do we got? Picture? What a beautiful vista. Yes, indeed. Beautiful. Okay. I assume I can go in or out of... Oh, okay, cool. It doesn't load or anything. I just walk right through. Nice. Ooh, kitchen. If there was anything left inside, it would be very unsafe to consume. You are right, because you have a weird mask on. I'm sure that... Oh, all the food is bad. Everything in this kitchen spoiled instantly. A large pile of feathers on the desk. I am quite unsure how the birds got inside to leave such a mess. Huh. This I can pick up, I'm guessing, maybe? Oh. I thought this rat trap to be unusable, but I believe it may still function properly. Okay, so I just set the rat trap. Oh. The shelves are completely barren. Why could I click them then? Why do I need to know that? If there's nothing there to grab, then... But still, this is kind of cool. Okay, what? Oh, what is... What? Wait a second. I heard that. Oh. Oh, dead rat added to inventory. Okay, okay, I'm really curious if I'm going to be terrible at this or if it's just going to come naturally, because I usually just have no idea what I'm doing in any game that's new to me. Which does anybody, really, right? Isn't that the point? A small piece of paper that reads, "In the face of the noon shadows, you rejected my plea. How I do hope you haven't forgotten." Okay. Oh, goodness. Bed? No nightmare could capture the calamity of these days. Alright, as soon as I figure out what that calamity is, I will agree with you or disagree with you, Mr. Lutum. The raven may come if I show myself atop the balcony, which makes sense. So if I keep going, that's going to be the out. I want to go check out those other doors first. This is actually really cool visually. I don't mind this. I kind of like this. This is... Okay, let's go through here. Okay, you can go up. Alright, where am I now? Just gotta keep the mouse moving so I can find... Oh. Okay. The whole thing of opening it and it being dark is, like, really creepy to me, actually. Oh! Because it is a horror, so I don't know what's going to be horror... Like, I don't know. A small vat of ink. Before the newspapers stopped printing, some articles described people poisoning each other using this. Oh. Should I remember that too? It's flashing, so maybe I should remember that for some reason. If I need to poison somebody. And it's like, is that the sound of the light, or is there like... It almost sounds like flies, right? I don't know. But that's all I can click in here, I think. Okay, okay. Are the flies in here? Yeah. Yeah, totally. Oh. Oh, lordy. See, I'm like, I don't know. I get that intimidating feeling right now, and I'm like, I don't know if I want to click any more buttons. Okay, I can look in my... What's this? What's this? A needle. Alright. It has been some time since the water lines worked. Okay, so the flies are just in general. It's overflowed and so filthy that I doubt anyone would use it. Yes, you're correct. In this world where you are wrapped up like a... Like there's a plague, is all I can assume. Some plague happened. And you're... I like the way the camera shifts slightly too. That's kind of cool. You're wrapped up like there was a plague, so I don't think anybody would want to sit there bare ass on that toilet either. Okay. Can't click the TV, but why is the TV... You could just turn off the TV, you know? At least the electricity still works. Oh. Okay. So either you are locked in or you locked yourself in. I think I'm gonna go and call the Raven then, because if I missed something, I really have no idea what. So let's go do that. Okay, okay, I got seeds for the Raven. Trippy. I was hoping I'd get some sort of hint as to like what's going on here out in the outside. Good day, dear Raven. Good day, sir. I could not help myself noticing a delicacy in your hand. May I ask you what a lone soul might be doing, perched upon a building, holding a bag of seeds? These seeds belong to you now, good Raven. Take them, and in return, I wish to speak to you of your destructive manner. Oh, okay. I accept your offer with vigor, but I would hardly consider myself destructive. I do not view you with the authority to tell such lies. Oh, Mutum. Your kind have descended upon the earth and spread a mortal plague among its people. It is plague, okay. You have left our homes barren and our cities in ruins. Not a single person lives to share my grief. Really? How did only you figure out to wear the old plague mask and survive? Like, I don't... What? Poor little man. I could grieve with you. I could comfort you. I could be your friend and sit upon your shoulder when you become torn, but only if you have a gift to give to a sympathetic raven. Indeed, dear Raven, I have something that might interest you. Oh, yep. Yum yum. I am surprised at your change in heart, but I shall gladly take your gift. We may discover some similarities between ourselves. I find it possible. You have even grown a sort of beak since I last saw you. You could be one of us, lad. I hope we might resolve what differences we have. I believe we shall, for I will be your friend and keep you from crumbling into the soil of the earth. I thank you. Then let us go. There is so much to show you, my friend. That's weird. Okay. Last time I saw you, so this dude saw me somehow, somewhere. Like, I don't... Obviously, I'm gonna get context as I play, but I'm, like, so curious what I'm doing with this game. Take this moment to have some tea. Never play a game without a good drink nearby. So there's plague. And the ravens brought it, I guess. That's uncomfortable. Oh, okay. Ending 2 of 4. You unlocked the good ending. Okay. Alright, so should we do it again and see if we can unlock some sort of different ending? I'm gonna test and just see. From the ground of the earth humanity was conceived, and into the soil the ill spirit shall return. So this is a small game where there's 4 endings. Okay, so I gotta see if I can find all 4 endings. I thought it'd be a little longer than that, but still, it was interesting to go through it and look at this stuff in his weird little house, and it's a weird idea to have him the only one left alive. Okay, so I'm not gonna read it all over again. We read it the first time. I'm gonna not find some food. I'm just gonna go straight out the balcony and see what happens. I have no idea. There's 3 items. Are there different? No, there's only 3 items. Like, oh, maybe there are different items to collect. Maybe because I had 3 items in my inventory, I couldn't, like, pick up a poison or something? I'll try that in a minute. Oh, yeah, see the flashing thing. So maybe there's... Okay, so let's see if we can pick this up. No, that didn't work. Okay, let's go out. If you'll let me. Will you let me? Yep. What happens if I just go straight out? There's not a single creature in sight, yet I must speak to the raven. I must have something in my apartment that I could use to attract him. Okay. Last time I had the needle. I'm gonna go and get the poison first this time. I got 3 inventory slots. I don't know what I'm doing, but I think that's how I'm supposed to do this, is collect the different things. Let's see if I can get that poison. Okay, small or ink. Okay, whatever. I know it's not good to chug toner fluid and ink, so sure. How do I pick it up though? Can I? Can I not pick it up? Maybe I'm supposed to use... Okay, Okay, I got the needle. Let's see if I go up here. Can I pick an item? No? Okay. Let's go back, and I guess we're gonna go get the rat. Where were those seeds? Were they all over here? The seeds attract the raven. And I got a needle and I get a dead rat. And then I have the ink was flashing, the paper's flashing. My brain is thinking that I use the needle to inject the ink into the rat for when he eats it. So I'll try that. I don't think he's gonna catch a rat till I go out of the room. Did it catch a rat at all? Hello, catch a rat. Oh, goodness, that scared me. I don't know why. I knew it was going to happen. I was waiting for it, dang it. Okay. I took the rat. Took the dead rat. I don't quite get it? Because I bet if I go out, I'm just going to get the exact same, like, ending right now. I can get the items in my inventory, but how do I, like, hold them? Okay, let's see what happens here. If he says the same things. Yes, I've got a delicacy, blah, 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 blah. Okay. So the seeds are just to lure him here. Huh. I do like the way it's written. It gives a weird, ominous, our homes barren and our cities in ruins. Not a single person lives to share my grief. That's very sad. He did say he wished his family could be there. So is this just all autoplay? Like this just automatically goes through? Yeah, I'm not choosing this. And I don't use the needle. So what's going on? Let me stab you, buddy. I got a needle. My brain is saying, use the needle, take the ink, inject it into the rat so that when he eats it, he gets poisoned, and that would be at least a different ending. But then there's still a paper. Yeah, that was exactly the same, so that didn't do nothing. This is actually an interesting concept, because I have not done one of these. I've seen these games played, but I haven't actually challenged myself in the sense of these games. So I'm really curious if I even will be able to figure out what to do. Alright, yes, I'll return the menu. I will return to the menu. Let's go out with just the seeds. Just to see. I don't think that's gonna be, like, that doesn't explain what I do with the ink and the needle. But if I go out with just the seeds, I'll obviously have a different interaction, right? Okay. Hello, Lutum. Nice to see you again, Lutum. You fear, you lament. Alas, time you look upon these walls. Lutum's a nice chill dude. He looks a little tall and lanky. Don't know if his pants start down here or up here, which, I don't know, it changes his body proportions pretty much. Okay, gonna get this, and going to go straight out and see what happens. I feel like going straight out will be number one, the, like, main ending. It's just my vague guess. Oh, right, they are barren. I forgot. Don't be so offended at me. I know. Let's go, you got seeds. Okay, what's gonna happen this time? Good day, dear Raven. Good day, sir. I could not help myself noticing a delicacy in your hand. May I ask you what a lone soul might be doing perched upon a building holding a bag of seeds? These seeds belong to you now, good Raven. Take them, and in return I wish to speak to you of your destructive manner. Okay. I accept your offer with vigor, but I would hardly consider myself destructive. I do not view you with the authority to tell such lies. Your kind have descended upon the earth and spread a mortal plague amongst its people. You have left our homes barren and our cities in ruins. Not a single person lives to share my grief. Poor little man, I could grieve with you. I could comfort you. I could be your friend and sit upon your shoulder when you become torn but only if you have a gift to give to a sympathetic raven. Okay, here's it different. I have no gift other than your seeds. Pathetic. Wow. Wow. I knew something different would happen, but what? Even now you have no heart to help another being. Do you truly pity yourself as the last human alive? You should be happy you'll never encounter another man like yourself. Oh. I have no tolerance for your antagonism, Raven. Do you believe that will give you dominance over me? I have power over you, human, in masses that you cannot fathom. Look at your city. I will do the same to you. It sounds like he's cracking his neck or something. Please, Raven, I must know why you have chosen such a path as this. Oh, does that not sound terrible? Oh my gosh. If you do not know by now, your blindness shall serve you a deserving platter. Okay. Am I dead? Totally, right? He cracked 3 of my vertebrae. At least that's what it sounded like. Like it sounded worse than when I cracked my neck and my knuckles, you know, when you're just like rolling your neck and you get a nice neck crack in there. Get some nice knuckle cracks. Oh yeah, there's ending 1 of 4. The bad ending. Okay, extinction. I managed to do it! I got a different ending! Frick yeah! Okay, I'm proud of myself for that. Which wasn't that hard. You just had to, like, you know, go straight out. So, it does depend on what items I bring out. So, maybe I should try going out with just the seed and the needle? Or just the seed and the ink, if I can pick up the ink? Huh. Okay, I got the bad ending, which is the first ending, which that was creepy when the crack. Oh my goodness! Like, just because it kind of comes out of nowhere, you don't really necessarily expect it. And then the good ending, which seems kind of meh. And now, what would the last 2 endings be, though? How? I'm just trying to think of how these items will be used in these alternate endings that I'm hopefully, fingers crossed, going to find. Like, I haven't looked anything up about this game. I didn't even know it was that short, you know, so... But this is kind of interesting, actually, because it does give you a little bit of a challenge in thinking. Alright. One last time I shall look upon these walls before I speak to the raven. That's right, you will. Okay, so you're gonna need your seeds either way. Okay, let's go through here. So I've done with just the seeds. I've done with the seeds, the rat, and the needle, but I didn't use the needle, so now I'm going to go with the seeds and the needle here. And just see what happens then if I have just the seeds and the needle. Because I still don't think, for some reason, that I can actually pick up the ink. No, he just talks about it. Yeah, I know, but the thing is... Okay, so I don't see any, like, icons or way to get the ink in the needle. So we're just going to go out the door and check that out. Okay. I think I checked and I don't think I can pick up the paper either. Alright. A small piece of paper. No, see, it just says little... He just talks about it. He doesn't pick it up. Alright, let's go. I know, I'm trying, Lutum, I'm trying. Just get out there. Honestly, if Luton's the last person alive, like, why, I don't know, why anything, really? What was I just stepped out into a puddle of blood. Is that from my previous death? I don't remember if that was there. Good day, dear Raven. Good day, sir. I could not help myself noticing a delicacy in your hand. May I ask you what a lone soul might be doing, perched upon a building, holding a bag of seeds? These seeds belong to you now, good Raven. Take them, and in return, I wish to speak to you of your destructive manner. Nom nom, first step passed. I accept your offer with vigor, but I would hardly consider myself destructive. I do not view you with the authority to tell such lies. Your kind have descended upon the earth and spread a mortal plague among its people. You have left our homes barren and our cities in ruins. Not a single person lives to share my grief. Poor little man, I could grieve with you. I could comfort you. I could be your friend and sit upon your shoulder when you become torn, but only if you have a gift to give to a sympathetic raven. I have no gift other than your seeds. Okay. Pathetic. Even now you have no heart to help another being. Do you truly pity yourself as the last human alive? You should be happy you'll never encounter another man like yourself. I have no tolerance for your antagonism, Raven. Do you believe that it will give you dominance over me? I have power over you, human, in masses that you cannot fathom. Look at your city. I will do the same to you. Please, Raven, I must know why you have chosen such a path as this. If you do not know by now, your blindness shall serve you a deserting platter. That's, like, the way the Raven talks is so cool. Okay, blah, 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 blah. I got a needle, though. Does that matter? No. It doesn't? You got the bad ending. Extinction. There's 4 endings, though. What do I do for all these other endings? I don't know, but I'm going to find out. Okay, there we go. Okay. Let's try. If all the food went bad too, how's he gonna survive? He's gonna die anyway. Okay, we're gonna take the seeds. We're gonna change this to noon. Yep. Oh goodness, something did happen. Whoa, I didn't expect. Okay. What? Sir, I am sickened and in need of aid. Would you spare the time to help an ill soul? If you are sick and begone, I want nothing to do with your pathetic plea. Save yourself the effort of disrupting a human. Okay. Goodness. So that's obviously what the note meant then. Got a little cutscene there. He still just says that. That's all he says. Vat of ink. Okay. Food poisoning each other with that. And the needle. Okay. So the last thing is a rat, potentially. Huh. Okay, set the trap. Bang! Okay, so first we're going to try it with all 3 things. In the face of the noon shadows, you rejected my plea. How I do hope you haven't forgotten. So a crow came to me asking for help. A crow, the raven, I mean. Is it crows or ravens that like to collect shiny things, or is it both? I feel like it's both. Okay, let's see what happens this time now that we are at noon. And see whether or not that matters, I guess. Good day, dear Raven. Good day, sir. I could not help myself noticing a delicacy in your hand. May I ask you what a lone soul might be doing, perched upon a building, holding a bag of seeds? These seeds belong to you now, good Raven. Take them, and in return, I wish to speak to you of our past meeting. Oh, okay, it's different, it's different. Is it? Yeah, because last time you said destruction. Okay. I accept your offer with vigor, but I wouldn't consider there much to discuss. I asked you for aid, and you rejected me. Indeed, and I have no words to describe my regret. The only reason you regret anything is because of the punishment I have brought upon you. Truly, Raven, I have learned the error of my ways. I wish only to plead for your forgiveness. Why should I grant you anything more than dirt? You left me ill, and in the same way I shall leave you. Okay. So it doesn't really matter that I have that other stuff? Oh. Okay. Whoa. I thought that would be an ending. I did not expect to come back into my house. So let's go check the inkwell now, maybe? This ink is poisonous. When I speak to the Raven, he may demand that I give him the rat. I could use the ink and needle to poison the rodent. Yes, you could. Okay, so you used up the seeds. Oh, okay. So it already happened. He'd used the ink and the needle to poison the rat. Okay. Just want to double check and make sure there's no other... It's overflowed and so filthy. I doubt anyone would use it. That's correct. Water lines, yada, yada, yada. Okay. Are the covers still barren? Do I just go outside already? Weird. Oh. Time passes. I went to the couch and time is passing. Am I dying? I don't have any food, so of course I'm going to starve to death if I'm human. I look human. I look vaguely human. Is that an ending? Unforgiven. Okay. You unlocked the passive ending. Cool. Okay, I did it, guys. And I didn't have to look shit up. The passive ending. Okay, so now I think I know what to do for the last ending, the final one. Ah, that's so... I think the... Oh, that's so trippy. This is cool. This is weird to me. I've never played a game like this before, but it's cool. Oh my goodness. I had no idea what to expect coming into here, but not only is it like visually really interesting, it kind of does challenge you a little bit in the sense that you got to kind of figure out what you got, obviously you got to figure out what to do. You have to do that with every game in the world, but this one is not necessarily so direct. You got to go track, like, I did not think that I would find any other endings than the first and the second, which are kind of like the easy ones, right? But now, I think I know what I need to do. I can't pick up the seeds. I need 3 inventory spaces available. And that's why I couldn't get the ink. So, rat first. Do that. Okay. Okay, go in the next door, next room. Let the rat trap. Oh, there it is. I know it's gonna come, but I still do a little jump in I'm like, just a little jump inside when it's like, what the heck? Okay, got you. I love how it says dead rat, but he's obviously alive and struggling there, so you must break its little neck all the way, I guess. Okay, so we got the rat in our hands. Now we've got to get the needle. Yes. Alright, there we go. And then, the ink. AKA poison. Okay, okay, yep. Yes, okay, yes. Yes. Yes! I could use the ink and needle to poison the rodents. Darn straight you could. Okay. Poison rat added to inventory. This is actually a really, like, dim and dark existence for sure. So I've got the poison rat. I got the seeds. I don't want to change the time because I think that's just the other one ending. I'm curious if I can pick this up. I don't think I can. No, that's just the clue, I guess, that goes to... So now I have a poisoned rat. That's got to be the last ending where I kill that little bastard. Okay. Here we go, here we go. Okay. Good day, dear Raven. Good day, sir. I could not help myself noticing a delicacy in your hand. May I ask you what a lone soul might be doing, perched upon a building, holding a bag of seeds? These seeds belong to you now, good Raven. Take them, and in return, I wish to speak to you of your destructive manner. Nom nom, thank you. I accept your offer with vigor, but I would hardly consider myself destructive. I do not view you with the authority to tell such lies. Your kind have descended upon the earth and spread a mortal plague among its people. You have left our homes barren and our cities in ruins. Not a single person lives to share my grief. Poor little man, I could grieve with you. I could comfort you. I could be your friend and sit upon your shoulder when you become torn, but only if you have a gift to give to a sympathetic raven. Indeed, dear Raven, I have something that might interest you. I am surprised at your change in heart. Here we go. Okay, okay, what happens now? But I gladly take your gift. Does it fit your exquisite taste? Quite closely, but I find it slightly bitter. Still, I thank you for the gift. You are very welcome, dear Raven. I believe we may find some common ground upon our past. I feel you truly have changed, friend. Oh! Okay. Oh, now Luton's the evil one. Oh my goodness. Dear Raven, is something amiss? Human, what have you done? This is so... Oh man. Why, Raven, I do not know what you speak of. So cocky. Oh man, Luton's so cocky. Pardon me. I thought you had changed. You are nothing but an actor, just like the rest of your kind. I would think a plague like this would make a man more sympathetic, yet still you have no hesitancy to bring a creature down into the soil of the earth. That's what you did, dude. The world will soon be yours, but I refuse to give you the pleasure of watching me perish. Whoa. Oh, come on, I wanted that pleasure. Can't you do one last crack over there and just... Am I gonna hear it? That'd be cool if you heard, like, one last final. Venomous. The aggressive ending. Ooh, return to menu. Alright, that was cool. Okay. And it didn't take me too long to figure it out. I don't think. That was really interesting, though. Oh man, I gotta play more of these little games. These, like indie, I think they're called indie games, right? I gotta play more of these. Like, that was actually kind of awesome. Huh. Alright, well thank you guys for coming along as I checked out My Friend is a Raven and I stumbled and then figured it out. Like, that was an interesting, that's a really interesting game. And I think the people who made this one have another one, so maybe I'll go try and check out that game and see if I can play that one. It says My Beautiful Paper Smile. Because I don't really mind horror in small doses, and this maybe could be manageable, you know, instead of like a full blown out horror game, like where I pretty much die inside, right? I'll be deader inside than the dead people chasing me. Anyways, guys, this is Hylian Mom. Remember to stay kind, stay legendary, and may the Triforce always be with you. Feels kind of weird saying that at the end of a dark horror game, but hey, Hylian Mom out.